Hello and welcome back to another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? This is episode 2. Yesterday was my first episode and I didn't really know what I was doing on Stocks to Trade, and then I watched the Hanukkah present number 5 from Tim Sykes, and I sort of refreshed myself on basic things in Stocks to Trade that I'm going to review now, and maybe even look for a potential trade. So you go to the I, you go to top scans, top percent gainers, and also new highs. So now I have the top percent gainers, and what I forgot how to add is how do I add news and float, but I'm going to review the video again later and figure that out for potential decision making. Gosh, I wish I knew. All right. So here we have some stock options. Also, another thing that I'm going to do is run my screener. So when I first watched the intro videos after getting Stocks to Trade, I put this together because it was one of the how-to videos. So I want it to be less than $20, greater than $1, have a 10% change or greater than, have volume over 5,000. I guess now we can change that because it's sort of almost noon. Let's change it to, let's say 500,000. See what we get. And a low float of less than 10 million. Then we're going to run this. And we have 3 potential plays. So let's 2 now. Let's see, EVOK and CBAY. Okay. And then let me analyze them. I want this. Okay. Let's see, 2 hours. This is so I had to do something this morning. I took my dog to the vet. So I'm just entering the stock market at noon, which is not an ideal time, and I understand that. But I'm just sort of practicing to see if I can figure out what's happening, or at least try to analyze it, and sort of practice that skill. Yesterday's play that I watched was, maybe it was IDXG. IDXG. Okay. Let's see, 1 day, maybe 2 days. 2 days. I don't want to look at the news or how much is being bought right now or any of this. I just want to look at the chart. This is where it gets funny. Okay, let me see if I know what I'm doing. And on a MacBook, you sort of have to push 2 fingers in the opposite direction to get a more closer view, or push them together, I think, to make them come together. That's where I get messed up. If I push apart, it opens up and I get a closer view. But if I do it too fast, then I can't pull it back together. That for me is a struggle. Okay. Where are we? Oh. Okay. Maybe I just need a mouse. Maybe that's my problem. All right. So this is from today. This is the nighttime, I guess after hours trading, which I don't even fully understand, because whenever I've tried to buy something on E-Trade, it's like the market's not open. So I'm curious as to how that works. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. So yesterday, IDXG, it started off low in the fours. It went up. It got halted a few times. I did the video analyzing it from like $10 to $12, and it ended up going all the way up to 14. That was its high. And then it went down. It was sort of, and then I guess this would have been a good potential dip buy if from 11 to 13. If you're watching it and you see that the sellers, I mean, if the buyers have increased, like if this hit its bottom, or there's a lot of where's that thing that tells you maybe level 2. Like, I think that once you're here and you see, oh, there's a lot of sellers, if suddenly a lot of buyers appear, that would indicate, okay, it's a good dip buy. At least that's my understanding. And then it's sort of in roller coaster mode. And when's it close? I guess it's 16 it closes. And then it sharply goes down. Now, if you're here at the end of the day, which I couldn't watch because I was at work, let's see, you know, where did it go the next day? It was at 850. Oops. Yes. So here we go. So if potentially, if you would have bought in that range, well, I guess it opened today. Let's see the, not the news, time and sales, full view, maybe the basics. So even though it closed yesterday somewhere in the 8s, it opened today at 675, and it went up to, it had a morning spike of 957, and then it's pretty much just downtrending, and it's back to here. So maybe, and look at the volume is so low now. In the beginning of the day, it got as high as somewhere like 400K. So it's pretty much maybe run its course. Let's see now. So that's interesting. That's a cool sort of like analysis. There were points where I didn't know it was going to go to 14. I thought it was going to crash after $8. But if you're a scientist, like Tim says, and you're tinkering with it and you find success, then that's great. Let's see. So based on my top percent gainers, EVOK, let's see what EVOK did today. Now I remember one of the other Hanukkah present videos was look at the volume. Try to trade stocks that are in the million range for volume, or at least those will be more volatile. So I always check the volume, and we are somewhere at 100K. Let's see what it did in terms of volatility or price action. Sorry, excuse me. So, started out at 190, got as far as 350. I guess that happened, when did that happen? 190. Oh, maybe that's the day's low. That's as low as it got. Right? Is that what it is? Where's 190? 190. Is that what this is? That's 257. Make it bigger. Can't find 190. Hold on. I'm going to close some stuff. Try to find this. Oh, here's the X. Geez. I was like, where's the X? Okay. So I'm on a 2-hour chart. Where is this? Oh, maybe it's somewhere here? No. Where's the low? I don't know. When I look at the chart, the lowest point that I see is in the 250 range. Could it potentially be talking about the beginning of the day? I don't know. So that's a question I have. If you know, please let me know. That would help me. So let's see. So is this a potential dip buy from 270 to 290, 20 cents per share? So here, if it sells in the morning, sometimes there's like a bounce and there's a dip buy that I've learned. And then it goes down. This also could have been a dip buy from 260 to 277, I guess. And this is like a failed bounce. And then what's this? Why is there a big red line there? Don't understand. Let's see. 350. How did it get to 350? Where was 350? Oh. Now I can't find the high. What is wrong with me? I just don't know. Is it because my chart's not big enough? I'm so lost. That's 290 something. I don't know. I can't find the high. I can't find the low. But I know what it is based on my basics chart. So for me, at this point, I'm confused. I'm saying, what the hell am I doing? Let me go back more. No. I don't know. All right. This confusing for me. Okay. So if it's confusing, I don't know what to do. I'm not seeing a lot of volume. So, and it's usually, you won't see a lot of volume midday unless, I don't know, something strange is happening. So that's EV okay. Let's look at CBay. All right. So it's got some volume, 200K at around 10-ish. Let's see. If you could have bought from $2.36 and sold into $2.80, that's a cool spike. And then just get out. And let's see. That's the only play that I see there is a morning delayed spike. Let's see. New highs, top percent gainers. So this one is too expensive for me. I really wish I could figure out how to put a float in here. I just don't know. Maybe tomorrow I will know. And at this point, even after looking at what I did, I'm confused. I'm confused in terms of, is there a potential play anywhere? Let's look at NVLS. It just came up on my screener. Let's go into a one-day view. So I have to lower all of these. I wish there was a button that would sort of give me like a one-day view immediately, and have it be big enough for me to look at immediately. Where I'm not exactly like, where it's like, sometimes I want it to look like the E-Trade videos that Tim does. But I like all these features. Something like this, like if I could go like boop and it would give me this, or that's my dog. She's upset too. She's upset that I'm confused. All right. Let's see. Maybe I need to make this a little bit smaller. And then how do I make this smaller on a MacBook? I don't know. Oh, I'm so confused. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so here we are. This is the beginning of the day. Let's see. Make it a little bit bigger. Thanks for being patient and watching this, guys, as I try to figure out stocks to trade on my own. And the video I watched yesterday was over an hour. And then I watched the sort of analysis of the day that Tim had too. And that's my favorite thing. I love watching those. Okay. So the volume on this is only 40K. The highest was 40K. That's not good. This is where we are now. Let's see. If I would have been here earlier, but the thing is, it's like, how do you know which direction it's going? Like, look at this. We're going from $2.30 to $2.40. It's just really 10. It looks like a big spike when you make this chart bigger, but it's only 10 cents. And it's moving sort of slow over an hour period. Let's see, where is this? These are just sort of like penny intervals. But this is what came up on my scanner. So maybe the settings on my scanner are wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing or looking at. But I guess my real question of the day is, if I sit down, how do I maximize the potential of this? Let's see. New highs. Maybe let me look at new highs. Oh, it's moving so fast. And at this point, my brain is like frustrated that I'm not getting it. Let's see what's going on here. This is moving up. And to go in right now would mean that you think that it could reach its high or go past its high. And I don't think it's going to do that. So here I am sitting on the sidelines again. But I studied. Sometimes when Tim says like, if you've done this for 3 years, just get out. Sometimes I'm like, maybe that's going to be me. But I have to try, and making these videos, motivates me a little bit. And I'm going to watch that Stocks to Trade video again tonight and figure out if I can sort of learn anything new. But if you have any answers to my questions, please let me know. Or send me a video. And yeah, thanks for watching episode 2 of What the Hell Am I Doing?